Alright guys, so here's the deal. For the next 2 weeks, we are going to be driving about 2,500 miles through the southeast of the United States. Now I have seen online with people who make truck campers using cabs on the back of the truck, whether they're hard shell cabs or soft shell cabs, it doesn't matter. Normally they'll use the cab on the back to give themselves room and make a little small camper in there. Personally, I thought that was really cool, but I wanted to be a little stealthier with it. So what I came up with was the Tonneau cover camper. We're going to be camping out of the back of a truck that will have just a tonneau cover. This little rug here, I had just rolled it out. I just took it out of its wrapping. That will give us a little bit of insulation between the bed, rubber mats here. Gives us a little more insulation. I've got a mattress topper that I folded in half and threw an old sheet on. Got the sleeping bag, some pillows up there. I got the old camping chair here. I've got a chest here full of camping supplies. And I've got a chest over there full of clothing. So this is all I'm going to be taking while I'm on the road for 2 weeks. So we will be doing no hotels this entire time. No hotels. Either camping out of the back of here or campground if I can find one nearby. This is just a single cab, 8-foot bed Silverado. So with all the decor. We got our camera gear right here. We got some miscellaneous gear in this bag. We've got, crawl up in here, small cooler for drinks and snacks along the way. Water, very important. The Jackery, this is a 300 watt battery pack. We can charge it while on the road also if need be. Or if we stop at a campsite, we can plug it in using an extension cord, give it a charge. I didn't get the solar panels for it because I'm cheap. Water, of course. Back here, got jacket, jumper cables, and then right behind the driver's seat, small little tool bag with just a couple essential tools in case of an emergency. That is the tour of my camper. This is all I'm bringing with me for the next 2 weeks on the road in the southeast. So this is what my sleeping setup looks like. Yes, it looks this rough. This is going to be awesome. So we're going to go ahead now and close up the tonneau cover. So this is what it's going to look like underneath. I've got plenty of room. I honestly don't know why more people don't do this. Yeah, this is really going to do. This is, it's going to be so warm though. But it's like my own personal heater too. It's going to be great. This video is brought to you by darnsquirrels.com. Have you ever been out on the big hunt, just hoping to bag a beast? You hear loud crashing through the brush, heartbeat rising, palms are sweating, your stomach is growling. Because you skipped lunch for this, you should not have done that. As you observe the brush, hoping to see the buck of your wildest dreams, a squirrel emerges. A squirrel. Just a tiny, darned squirrel! Darnsquirrel.com is your new home for outdoor apparel. With multiple different designs and colors, they are focused on outfitting you with comfortable everyday clothing. Darn Squirrel is also proud to announce that 22% of all profits go to Hunting with Soldiers, which is an extremely awesome nonprofit organization. So not only are you getting comfortable clothing at a discount, but it's also going to help a great cause. You're welcome. So go to darnsquirrels.com and use promo code MOPED at checkout to receive 15% off any order, or click the link down in the description. Thank you, Darn Squirrels, for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the video. First place we're headed is Destin, Florida. Obviously, it's going to take us a little bit to get there because I live in Western Pennsylvania. So it's about a 16-hour car trip with no stops. We're definitely stopping. I love stopping on car trips. So it's Sunday night right now, about 5 p.m. I assume we'll probably get there Tuesday late morning if I've mapped this out correctly. So we're going to take our time and start heading to Florida. And off we went. The goal is to hopefully make it to Kentucky tonight. But we will see how that goes. Ah, yes, Walmart. Big parking lot. And I parked in the very back corner. This way I'm not bothering anybody. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. We are in Athens, Tennessee. So we completely just destroyed Kentucky. I know that was the goal. We hit it. I just kept going. Yeah, it is 4:13 in the morning. Time to get into the setup. That's going to be a nappy place, probably for about 4 or 5 hours. It's 4 o'clock right now. I'm gonna set an alarm for 9, see if I can make it that long. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. Oh yeah, yep. How well do you think you guys would actually do in a setup like this? Like, are you sleeping no problem? Or is this just way too claustrophobic for you? Because like my head is literally hitting the cover right there. So I don't have much headroom whatsoever, but I have this neat little shelf now. But yeah, so I'm going to try and knock out some sleep here, which is convenient that we parked at a Walmart because that is exactly what I need first thing in the morning. I look creepy when I do that. Ooh. But yeah, we need a Walmart in the morning, so we're gonna wake up and then do some shopping. So yeah, let's I'll see you guys in a few hours, I guess. See you later, fools. Here's a pro tip for the future. It gets busy at Walmart early, and it gets noisy, and you don't sleep. You just don't. $7:30. 3 hours of sleep. A little too much road noise for my liking. That's okay. We're gonna go inside, get cleaned up a little bit. We have some shopping we gotta get done. Alright, I just ran inside Walmart and bought some water. Still, it's time to get back on the road. I'm not really looking forward to that. But it is almost 8:30 already. I've killed like an hour just hanging out in their parking lot, waking up. So after 3 hours of sleep, we're back out on the road. 3 whole hours of sleep. I'll tell you what though, they weren't bad 3 hours. I mean, as far as, 3 hours of sleep goes, but that wasn't real bad. That was actually quite comfortable. It was a comfortable 3 hours. It was like a little snoozer, a little power nap, if you will, before the road started calling me again. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. We got about another 3.5 hours to drive today, and then we'll be resting for the rest of the day. I got a campsite in, don't remember the town. It's somewhere in Georgia, man. Tennessee, I need to have a talk to you guys about your roads. So, one of the scariest moments of my life, I was taking off in an airplane out of Las Vegas in the middle of a sandstorm. So much turbulence, it was wild. And that was probably the most scared I think I've ever been. Until I drove into Tennessee last night and hit road turbulence. Your guys' roads are horrible. I was bouncing on your interstate. Bouncing. If anybody here is from Tennessee, are all your roads like that? Is it just the interstate? Is there just a lot of work being done right now? Were those small children that I ran over? I don't know. All I know is I've never hit bumps like those before. All right, so about 3.5 hours left. Oh, enjoy this little montage. There's site number 16. That's supposed to be mine. Look at that. They already set up a tent for me. That's so sweet of them. I guess this is my box. They set up a tent for me. They left that behind. And they ripped that. Expert tent builders, I'll tell you what. Oh, and then they forgot to put this one up on this side. Expert tent builders. They said don't go swimming. There are gators in the water. So if someone wants to join me for an evening swim, we'll be doing that. Look at the inside real estate looks like on this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that rock underneath? Sure it is. Nice. Nice. Yep. Whenever I go camping, I love being on the rock. That is that's my favorite. This is what the inside looks like. Pretty spacious. I can put the mattress down. And yeah, it'll be all right. It'll work. I am extremely hungry. I have not eaten yet today. I picked up a few of these little small rocks. Let's go see if we can't hunt something down for some food. Go real survival mode, you know? Killed it. Sometimes it just pays to be gifted at hunting. Yeah, sometimes it just really pays off. Making sure all my camera gear is charged. Using this little 300 watt Jackery. I'm just charging it up. Using the power over there. I moved the mattress, sleeping bag, and pillows into here. So yeah, just to make sure all my camera gear is topped off. And we're probably going to be going to bed soon. I know it's not dark yet, but we have a very early day tomorrow. And I only slept 3 hours last night. This morning, technically. It was just slamming all that driving in. So we still have about 4.5 hours to go tomorrow to Florida. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. Darn Squirrel. Yeah, darnsquirrel.com. That's where you need to go. So while I'm sleeping, you go and you order something off darnsquirrel.com. It's about 4:30 in the morning right now, so slept pretty good. Woke up, got a shower, got our stuff packed up, and we're ready to hit the road. We've got about 4.5 hours ahead of us, so plus a time zone change. So I'm expecting to get there. Don't math me, but I'm expecting to get there sometime this morning. We'll just say that sometime this morning. So all right, well. Time to do what we've been doing best so far, and that's just drive. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the address and start driving. Let's. I know I look tired, but I feel so rested. I feel really good this morning. So, all right, time to road trip once again. Why does that look so familiar? That just looks really familiar for some reason. I don't know. I'm just trying to think where I've seen that. That's my house. They've repoed my house! What? As you can tell by the really cool palm trees, I have made it to Florida. It's a little overcast, not exactly sunny Florida, but you know, I'll take it. It's fine. But yeah, this has been part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 coming soon to a YouTube channel near you or something like that. But yeah, I gotta go. I have a wedding to go to. But yeah, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it. 2 thumbs up. Hit that like button if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, I guess you don't have to hit the like button. But I would like for you to hit the like button. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2. We will see you on the next one. Just keep on scooting.